안녕하세요. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean music as it reaches across the globe. And we have a love of all Korean music. We have special love for ATEEZ, you know, that's why we have a whole separate ATEEZ portion of our channel, is we just have such appreciation for
admiration.
all of their artistry and just amazingness. We haven't reacted together for a few weeks now because of just vacation and New Year's and all the things. And while we were gone, they released so much content. They're just like Christmas. They just keep giving.
Yes.
We're reacting to NO1, which is Hongjoong's solo from In Your Fantasy.
Yay! So excited.
This was the 7th release of the solo sets. And so after this, we have Skin. And I know you know that now we have Skin to react to as well.
Yep, so we'll do that one next probably. So if you are checking this one out, keep your eyes peeled for Skin. It will come out after this one. But this was, if you have been watching our channel for a while, you know that this was one of the songs that neither one of us, I feel like, was overly fond of off the album. But then we saw it
in concert.
And it was on the In Your Fantasy tour.
So wow.
Yes, it was amazing. It was like we were in our own rave in the middle of this performance. It was so good.
It's so Hongjoong coded, and I feel like they've done a great job with all of their solos
so far. Yeah,
so coded to the individual members.
Okay, well, let's dive right in because I have not seen it. I'm very, very excited to be taking a look at it with you guys. I've been holding out. Some of the viewers may well know that I've been dying because we haven't been able to get together, and I haven't watched NO1 or Skin, so dying. So let's dive right in.
Reminds me of BTS when they stopped the street to perform.
When they were doing, was it James Corbin?
Mm-hmm.
Whole squad, yeah, we on the rise.
It's true. Look, just shake that. Just shake that. I love that right there. And then they just kind of disperse. It's so cool.
Why did he run down that way, though?
I'm assuming he had to get in a car. I don't know.
Okay, so that was not what I expected after what you said, because like I was thinking it was going to be like a party,
like a disco club kind of thing.
Yeah, like in a club and all that stuff. So I actually think I liked this better because it was more of that idea of like they stopped their everyday lives to like have this amazing moment.
They bring the party to them.
Right. And then like went back to their normal lives as soon as the song was over with. So, and I guess I kind of feel like I heard Trevor Noah say recently, and it was so profound, and he's so right. Like he says that like people tell you have to have like a work-life balance. And he was like, but really like when you're working, that's still living. So it's about finding a job that you love, because when you're really dedicated to it, you're doing it like 24/7, which completely embodies Hongjoong. Like he is always working on something, like constantly working. And so I liked that idea of like embracing the moment when it happens. So it was like, hey, I'm sitting here at a bus stop, but now I've got my friends with me, my whole squad, we're dancing on cars, we're like whatever. And it feels like that's more real to life, where you take the moments as they come and you embrace them and you enjoy them. And I feel like they are idols, they being ATEEZ, that like they really enjoy the moments, like they live for the moment. And it's not just like, okay, well, I'm just doing what I need to do to get through. I mean, they kind of do that a little bit with like their comebacks and deadlines, because it's just so heavy loaded with so much to like do, and they're exhausted or whatever. But I feel like in general,
they have a genuine love of ATEEZ and want to do genuinely things that are going to make us happy as a group and individual members. Like Jungho himself has said ATEEZ is his world. Like he loves ATEEZ, and you just feel that from the members so much.
And that mentality starts with the captain.
It does.
And
it
so
does.
I
totally
feel like absolutely you see it in this. And I know most of this is in English, but I didn't necessarily know all the lyrics, and so it was really cool to be able to like see it along with the music video and be like, okay, this is what he's saying. And I mean, he's earned the ability to say like, we're amazing, we're like the best or whatever, but he's still very humble in saying like we're on the rise, like because there's always that idea of bouncy of like we're still hungry, like we're young but we're still hungry. So they're always trying to accomplish like the next thing, and that again starts with like the captain, his mentality. So this was great. I loved like literally everything about this, other than I didn't like his makeup. I loved his hair, I loved his outfit, but I was not a big fan of like the freckle like movement that was there for a long time.
Oh, that's true.
It worked for Lemon Drop, but like
it's true.
I felt like in this, it almost made him look a little more boyish, and then like with the outfit with like the shorts and stuff. I can see that.
Okay.
So I don't know that would have been my choice for his makeup, but if that's like my only complaint, there's really not much to complain about.
Well, and I love that you had him kind of like laid back on the bus stop, and then you could see like him on the car with the trees, and so you had like both. Like you had that. I don't want to call it like industrial feel, but you had like that like street style as well as like the nature, and I feel like that's such a duality concept.
And his hair matched both.
Like his hair matched both. It's true.
There is a billboard behind her, whatever, a poster in the bus stop, and then the trees, like the leaves.
But I also love thinking that he really had like his foot in this in terms of like being able to do like the production piece and kind of the cool like words and comebacks, and like it kind of reminded me of like the board and the colors of the board, like as they were like creating the beats and the vibes and the EDM like movements, and then you've got like these colors with the words, and it was just felt so Hongjoong coded.
It felt very complete.
Yes.
Like we had the story of him just kind of like walking up to the bus stop, and then at the end like he was at the bus stop, but then he ran away from it down. So that's what it's like.
And
it's
almost
almost
together in the middle of the street, which was
like in the crosswalk.
So cool.
It felt very
cool.
I don't think that this was shot in Korea. Like it looked very American as far as like the extras and stuff, or maybe that stuff was filmed separately, because I know some of the stuff with like BTS's Permission to Dance, like they filmed their part in South Korea, but all the like second unit stuff was actually filmed in LA. So that might be the same case here, but it seemed like all the drivers were like, Caucasian whatever. Which then again, it may not have been filmed like in LA, because it probably wouldn't have been all Caucasian. But like it felt very like global. It had like a lot of appeal, because it just global. We felt like there were different people and different styles, but like I feel like any nation can relate to like waiting for a bus, or like having to cross a crosswalk and the like don't walk, or don't, or stuck in traffic, or construction,
and like you're coming home from work and you're just like, oh, I have to wait, and then like make a party out of it, like celebrate even the little things. Like I loved it.
That's what listening to music in your car does. It creates your own little party right there in like rush
There's
hour traffic.
nothing better than just unwinding and cranking up the music in your radio.
Yeah,
like it's
so
just
awesome.
great.
And I just felt like it was really embodied, like his energy, his spirit. The hair was fiery red, like
Yes.
the burnt orange kind of look or whatever. Like it had a
Had a
liveliness
rebelness to it, but like a
yeah,
liveliness.
well, the ripped
like ripped
jeans,
jeans and
yeah.
rebel, like yes. And I feel like ATEEZ is known for kind of that rebelness, like just kind of fighting against what everyone thinks is supposed to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they're outlaws and they're pirates and they're
Right?
just, it's
From the beginning.
from
yeah.
the beginning. And I just felt like Hongjoong did such a great job with something that is not necessarily piratey related at all in terms of the lyrics or the song. Like I don't feel pirate from this song at all. Like there's not really a sway of like shanty kind of vibe at all, but it still felt like outlawish because of just the wardrobes and the choices and
just breaking the norms, like in the crosswalk and stuff. Like you're not supposed to stop and have a dance party in the crosswalk, and just standing on top of a
what's
car
the name
and
of that?
dancing.
Like Red Robin, where you had to like run around the car.
Oh, like the Chinese fire drill.
Yes, Chinese fire drill.
Yeah. So he still like respected the laws, and that like once their song was done, they all like
Ran
exited the crosswalk.
It ran away.
But yeah, just the fact that they were there doing that in the first place was really cool.
I just loved it. It was so good.
This is great. I liked it a lot. So if you are fans of Hongjoong or our wonderful ATEEZ, make sure that you like and subscribe down below so you can see more of our content as it's coming out. Give us some direction. We are going to be taking a look at Seonghwa's Skin next, but if there's anything outside of that you want us to take a look at, make sure you let us know.
And if you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all. annyeong.